If I go to school, they will say, "Deb, your face, so many veins. Are you okay?" And I'm like, girl, that's me since I was born. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Debbie. Today I'll be showing you how to do this look right here with really affordable makeup brushes and makeup products. I will list prices of the products in the description box below so that it's easier for you to check them out. Let's go into the makeup tutorial. So we're gonna start with our brushes. I use brushes from, if I'm not mistaken, from Lazada. It's not the best, but definitely get the job done. I also put a link down below where I get all these brushes so that you can have an idea what type of brush I use to achieve the look. I took out all the brushes and put it in my makeup bag so it's easier for me not to roll it open and close every single time I use these brushes. So to start with the face, I'm gonna use something as a primer. I'm gonna use this one as the primer. Of course, it will moisturize the face, and it has also ingredients like glycerin to help the makeup to stay put throughout the day. So I think it's very important. Since I haven't shaved my eyebrows, so I'm gonna do that right now. This one I bought in mr.diy. A steal. I have been using Obuse eyebrow powder for a long time. I find it really stays on my face for a long time. I'm gonna use this brush. This is the angle brow brush. I always mix the black and the chocolate together and fill in my eyebrows. I think for me, eyebrows it's okay if you messed it up because you're gonna clean it up using a concealer later, so it's fine. Just fill in the sparse area of your brows. For me, it's here. It's this part. After filling in, I'm gonna use a spoolie like this. This is the lash brush. So I'm just gonna brush the inner part of the brow, somehow like blending the powder towards the end of the brow. That's it. I'm gonna do this part of the brow and I'll be right back. I like to use this concealer. It's from the Maybelline FiT Me collection. Blends very easily and it does not dry out the skin around the brow. All the words are wiped out because I use this so much. And I'm going to use this short eyeshadow brush as the concealer pickup brush. You can totally skip this step. Actually, it's up to you. You don't have to clean up your eyebrows every single time you do your brows. One is longer than this, but I'm just following my natural brows, so natural is beautiful and it's okay. So I'll be using the same concealer. I'm gonna blend the concealer using this sponge. This is the Real Technique sponge. It's 30 ringgit per piece. If you feel that you want to have a cheaper option than this, you can go to mr.diy. There's a section where you can get makeup sponges and it costs like 5 ringgit 30 cents like that, and I think that can work as well. It's not the best, but they can work. I'm so cute. Just gonna wet your sponge. I look like Santa Claus. I put some water in this bottle. I bought this bottle in mr.diy as well. You can get yours, it's very cheap. Whenever I go for a client, then I'll just use water to wet my sponge. So I use the bottle, okay? I'm gonna use this palette from Makeup Revolution. It's actually a very affordable palette, very matte eyeshadow over here, which we will be using right now to set the concealer. I'm gonna use this brush. I forgot where I get it, but something fluffy, and use this one to set the I'll link some helpful brush for you, as you can purchase yours in Muah Studio. They have really good blending brush. I'm gonna take this color over here. It's a matte ashy brown color. Just look straight ahead and make sure this color is above your eyes so that when you open your eyes you still can see the color. So I'm gonna do that up to this point, this area. And then I'm gonna take this color right here, a darker brown, just a bit lower than the first color, and focus on the outer parts of the eye. It's almost done. We're gonna take the black eyeshadow over here, use the flat end, put at the outer corner of the eyes, just like this. And try to blend using the brush. And you're gonna go like that process 2 or 3 times to achieve that outer corner darker look. See? It already increases the size of your eyes. Okay, so next we are putting in some shimmer. You can use any shimmers you'd like, but for today I'm gonna choose this gold color right here, the second color. I'm gonna wet my hands. It's just like you wet the brush. And I use my fingers only to take like this and put it on the eyelids. I'm gonna bring it to the inner corner so it will brighten up the inner corner. And then to blend these edges together, you can use a eyeshadow brush like this. Okay, so now we're done with our eyes. We're gonna move on to our face. I think the face has being very tacky, some sort of like gum effect on it. So we're gonna start with our foundation. I'm gonna use my all-time favorite foundation, the Maybelline FiT Me in the shade 120. You can choose your shade in any Watsons or Guardian. Actually, there are sales in Guardian every weekend, I think, because the other day I bought this in Guardian. Obviously you can see the stickers. It costs only 31 ringgit, and I think that's a good steal because this normally will cost 39 ringgit per bottle, and you can use this for a long time. So if you find this for 31 ringgit, just grab it. It's worth the price. It's very liquidy, so just be careful. And I'm gonna use my sponge. I always start with one side of the face. Trying to cover is only my pigmentation and also my veins. I have weirdly so many veins on my face, and I'm sure some of you can relate to that, because if I go to school they will say, "Deb, your face, so many veins, are you okay?" And I'm like, girl, that's me since I was born. Okay, we're done with the face. Do some concealer under the eyes. So I'm gonna use the same concealer like we used just now. I'm gonna draw a triangular shape like that. Alexa. Oh god. Oh, hold on. Sitting for too long in one direction. Beautiful. Just try to blend. I'm gonna set it with this brush, blush brush. I'm gonna use this color over here, the matte white color. Oh, so powdered. Or you can use sponge like this as well. You can set your face using this kind of sponge. Next, we're going into our powder. I will be using this powder brush, and I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Warm Beige powder. This powder is very good. I really feel like it blurs the skin. It smoothens out all the pores. I'm just gonna first tap the product in before I use the swiping motion. We're gonna contour the face. We are using this medium angled shading, and then we're gonna take the first shade we use on our eyes. I'm trying to not to use a lot of it so that my face doesn't look very ashy like mud, just so that it can bring out the structure of my nose. So I'm gonna start here. Oh, that's too much. That's too much. That's too much, girl. That's too much. On camera it may look better, but in real life it looks like I have mud on my face. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna try to blend as much as I can. Not taking any product, but just blend the other side of the. That's it. And then we're gonna take another brush. This is a dollar store brush. Trust me, it's so cheap. Taking the same powder and try to do contour over here. Oh shoot, shoot see. I look like I've been punched. No. We're gonna take my favorite Rimmel bronzer. Just gonna roll with this. Okay, now we're gonna use blush. I would prefer blush from the Wet n Wild collection. They are actually very good, last a long time on the face, and also good pigmentation. So I'm using the Color Icon blush. This is in the shade Mellow Wine. I think my favorite from the blush collection is the Pearlescent Pink. It has shimmer inside, see, you can see. But for today, I'm just gonna use this Mellow Wine. Using the $1 store brush, just gonna tap in. Put it on my face, like in a circular motion. Okay, next I'm gonna introduce to you my favorite highlight that's so affordable that you must have this in your collection. The Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in the shade Precious Petals. Love this. Pigmentation is the bomb. I'm just gonna spray this fan brush from the brush collection. I'm gonna use the same brush, the fluff one, but we're gonna use the flat tip, the same color we used just now, the matte ash. Try to connect the top with the bottom. I'm gonna use the black over here and as close to the lash line as possible. I'm gonna use the shimmer over here. Bought this in mr.diy as well, so we're gonna curl our lashes first. And I'm using this Essence mascara. It's not the best, I wouldn't recommend this. The mascara will flake off under my eyes, so I'll put another affordable good brand of mascara in the description box. Okay, so moving on, we're going into lashes. I bought it from an Instagrammer. It cost like 10 ringgit. Got it during promotion. It only cost me 8 ringgit for 5 pairs of lashes. And I really like these lashes because they are very full, and then the bands are very light. It's easier to stick on the upper lash line, and also, yeah, easy to use. I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna use a tweezer like this. This lash glue, it's very good. So we're done with our lashes over here. So we're going into our lips. I have a few choices from the Wet n Wild. This is called Hot Red, if you wanna rock a red lip. I also have Blushing Bali. Let's go with Blushing Bali. These lipsticks only cost $6.90, so it has a perfect amount of gloss to it, and it doesn't look dry, and it also does not settle on the lines on my lips. That's it for today. I hope you enjoy this video and give it thumbs up. Also, if you would like to support me, click the subscribe button and click the bell. You'll get notified when I post a new video. Thank you guys for supporting me. See you in my next video. Bye!